You guys having so many young guys from all over the place, good mix of veterans. How have you seen this group come together this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting every year. Obviously, it's my second year, so I kind of saw a little bit last year being the young guy, but no, it's cool. I mean, it's cool in any way, like in every way. I think when a group kind of comes together over a period of time, it's kind of cool to be a part of it, and I think we've done a good job of just including everyone. Like you said, we got a lot of different ages and even nationalities, so I think we've done a good job of getting on everyone on the same page.
What's impressed you about Rose and the way that he's come in and had this rookie year?
Yeah, it's cool to see. I mean, I live with him, so I see, I guess, everyday stuff. But no, it's cool seeing a friend like that just having a good year and kind of acclimating to the North American style of play and even the lifestyle. It's first year away from home and all that stuff. So it's been cool to see, and I'm happy to be a part of his journey.
What's unique about this group? Like you're kind of saying, there's a mix of older players and young players and nationalities. But when you examine it, like in your own words, like what's unique about it?
Yeah, I think we got a good mix of like skill and just like a veteran presence, I guess. Some of the younger guys, the higher draft picks, are obviously looked on as, I guess the future of the Sabres franchise. So they want to do as well as they can here and kind of move on. But we also have a lot of guys that are just like, happy to be in the present here and, are big cornerstones of this organization here down in Rochester. So I think it's been cool to kind of mix those two together. And, like I said, it's important to get everyone on the same page and, strive for the same goal we have here, not to look too far ahead. And I think that's what's been a big deal for us too.
You guys were right on the cusp, including yourself, of getting to the NHL. The group in Buffalo was pretty healthy up front this year, which attributed to that. What's it been like this year to just remain patient and, like you said, kind of stay in the present and focus on what you can control?
Yeah, I think that's it right there. I think you can't really, the things you can't control, and obviously everyone's got their own goals and dreams, but like I said, I think we've done a good job of just staying in the present here, making sure that everybody understands that we got a lot of work to do here before I guess anyone can move on. So it's been fun to see that we've come to the rink every day, no matter I guess what the scores have been or kind of what the whole progress has been like. I think we all come in with a happy smile on our face and just been happy to be together and work.
The next step with more experience at this level?
Yeah, I guess it's hard to say kind of when you're right in the middle of the season like this, but I'm sure I look back at the summer and kind of see things that I've thought I did well or things that I think I can work on. I think there's a lot of things I can take away from a season like this, playing a lot of games and I guess getting a little bit of a bigger role this year than last year. So yeah, it's all good stuff and, it makes you just want to push harder.
You were on the goal for every ice, I think. Just how wild was that and what did you see from him that contributed to his best night as a pro?
Yeah, I mean, I think he had 5 goals coming into that weekend, and then he had 4 in 2 games. So it's crazy how sports work sometimes. I mean, I think he was a little bit frustrated throughout the year, not getting the goals or kind of putting the puck in the net, but just seeing him, getting those goals after working so hard this year, it's awesome. And obviously to be on the ice for all of them was great to kind of congratulate him and him also having a big goal there on Sunday and such a big game for us. I think that it's going to boost his confidence going into the playoffs.
Guys like Mersch, Malone, Pilot, these guys, like older guys, slightly older guys, where they're in these roles to kind of help you guys along joining this team, becoming part of the AHL.
Yeah, I mean, last year coming in, didn't really know, I guess, any of them before. So it's been cool to kind of get to know them as people and just, kind of talking to them about their own careers. As you say, they're a few years older than me, but, and a lot of the younger guys. So I think they're bringing a lot of veteranship to the group. And, I think Mersch, I don't know if it was a rookie year or second year in the league, but he won the Calder Cup. So there's a few guys that have been on winning teams too. So it's kind of cool to see, those guys showing, I guess, telling you stories and just presenting what they got to.
Experience the playoffs last year. I mean, how much do you look back on that in preparation for what's ahead here? I mean, you know what the games are like, what the intensity is like.
Yeah, we had a good talk today about it. Just kind of talking over things that happened last year, and I guess things to look forward to in this year. I think, yeah, I didn't play anything pretty much last year because I was injured after the first game, but just being off the ice, being part of the group and just seeing kind of how everything unfolded there was pretty cool, and just seeing the whole city of Rochester kind of getting behind us like that was awesome. And I'm wishing and hoping it's gonna be the same this year.
Tournaments and NCAA tournament, things like that, does it compare at all?
I'd say a little bit both yes and no. I think when you're in college, everything is kind of like, it's almost like a little fantasy land. It's always everyone's just kind of doing the same things. But in a city like Rochester, where everyone's got their own agendas and work and whatever else is going on in their life, they still find a way to come together and support us. I think that's awesome. Everyone's trying to go for the big goal, and it just helps so much when you have fans and the crowd like that coming into the games.